Hey everybody, it's Tracy from Downwarddogrising. I'm going to give you an ab workout today, a core workout. So if you want to work your abs, join me. Strengthen your core to help support your low back. Let's begin. Start on all fours. Cat-cow. Exhale, spread your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, lengthen head away from tailbone. Exhale, scoop core tight to spine. Stretch head away from tailbone. Spread shoulder blades apart. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, stretch out your back. Two more. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Stretch apart. Exhale. Come back into neutral. From here, I'm going to have you lift your knees off your mat and then hold, tighten core to spine. Hold for 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come in. Go back into a rest pose. Slide sits bones straight back behind you. Pull your sternum, breastbone forward and through the arms. Get that oppositional lengthening in your spine. Pull your breastbone through the arms, stretch apart. One more deep inhale here. Slowly walk your hands under your shoulders, lengthen spine, float your knees up, hold for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and come in. Again, sit back into your balasana rest pose. Pull breastbone through the arms, stretch your sits bones straight behind you. Pull and lengthen low back apart. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly bring hands directly under your shoulders. One more time, float your knees up, hold for 10, and 9, and 8. Keep tailbone long, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Now from here, press backwards into your downward facing dog. Really stretch the hips backwards. Pull your breastbone forward and through the arms. Twist those arm bones externally outward into that glenoid fossa, that shoulder socket. Pull apart. Elongate the sides of your ribs. Now we're going to slowly come down to all fours, and we're going to work on lengthening and stretching hamstrings, backs of thighs, also your calves, your Achilles tendons, all the way down the backs of your legs. So you're going to lift up, press back, look at your knees, come back onto all fours, quadruped, and again, press away. Pull those shoulder blades deeper into your back muscles. Come back in. Neutral spine again. Press away, press apart. Come back in. Press apart. Get the backs of those thighs to really lengthen. Sits bones pull to the back of those hamstrings. All the way to the heels. Don't worry if the heels don't touch the mat just yet. Gently come back in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press back. Pull apart. And again, inhale. You're going to lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull apart. And we're going to do 3 more sets of these. So you're just going to inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, pull apart. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 2 more times. Head away from tailbone. Exhale, pull apart. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen. Now exhale, pull apart. Lift heels. Now lower heels. Try to get the heels closer to your mat now. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. And 6, Stretch those sits bones behind you. And 5, and 4, 3, 2. Gently press heels away. Now we're going to take our left hand, keep your hip bones squared straight to the mat, shoulders down away from ears. Maybe widen your stance with your feet. You're going to try to rotate from the middle part of your spine between your shoulder blades. Stretch. Maybe you can even reach towards your ankle. Stretch apart. Lengthen that whole side. Hips are straight. Breathing in, breathing out. One more deep inhale here. Breathing in, breathing out. Return to center. Stretch those sits bones behind you. Take opposite hand, right hand, either to your knee, or you're going to reach towards your left ankle. Hip bones stay squared to your mat. You're going to rotate from mid-back, right in between your shoulder blades. And you're just going to look under your armpit and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders lengthen, down away from ears. Inhale and exhale. Again, stretch mat away by pressing palm against the mat. Lengthen sides of waist. Inhale, exhale. And one more time, you're going to breathe in and then exhale. All right, gently return to the center. Now from here, you're going to drop your chin towards your breastbone. You're going to start to lift up your heels, and you're going to slowly start to peel through each vertebra as you stretch forward, elongate, and then you're going to go into an upward dog. The thighs are actively lifting off the mat, and then you're going to drop your chin and then stretch back again. Drop your chin, stretch, elongate. Thighs actively lift off mat, core scoops in, open heart. Drop your chin, press back, flow. Stretch apart, breathing in, exhale. Use your core, lift your heart. Thighs are active, scoop in, chest open. Drop your chin, press into the mat, slide and glide back. 3 more. Breathing in, work your way through. Heart lifts, upward dog. Inhale, lengthen. Drop your chin, peel through section by section. Press heels away. 2 more. And inhale, open heart. Drop your chin, exhale, press away. Pull apart, last one. Breathing in, lengthen, open your heart. Shoulders down, exhale, drop your chin. Now from here, either take 2 or 3 steps forward, or you're going to inhale as you bend the knees and gently do a little hop. You're going to come sit on your mat. Now from here, you're going to lean back. You're going to work your core, stretch the legs out, pull the legs in, tighten the core to your back. Reach out, pull in, chest is open. Breathe in, breathe out, use your core. Keep feeling how abdominals tighten into your spine. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. All right, next what I want you to do, you're gonna slide down to your mat, peel down, press palms against the mat. And what I want you to do here, we're gonna come up into a bridge. Shoulders are aligned with hips, aligned with knees, aligned with your ankles. Make sure the knees avoid knocking together. Make sure knees avoid splaying outward. Keep your alignment, scoop abdominal wall in. You're gonna bridge up straight, and then feel like your hips lengthen through front of thighs, past the knees, and you're gonna protect your neck by pressing across the shoulder girdle so your chest opens wide. Collarbones are wide. If it's within your practice, you could take your hands, interclasp your fingers, palms together underneath. Open your heart, lift pelvis, Engage glutes. Stay here. Core draws into spine. Keep lengthening tailbone away from breastbone. Breathing in. Keep those knees over second toes for patellar alignment. Press hips to sky. Strengthen your core. Protect your low back. Feel abdominals pull into spine. One more deep inhale. Softly release. Take hands. Stretch arms a little higher than shoulder height. Take an inhale. Release through breastbone. Roll down one section of your spine at a time. Deep inhale. Roll the next vertebra down. Exhale. Deep inhale. Roll the next vertebra down. Exhale. And again, breathe in. Exhale to the next one. Breathing in. Exhale to the next. Breathe in. To the next. All the way to the tailbone. Hug knees into chest. Release your low back. We're going to do an exercise from Pilates to help strengthen our core. Single leg stretch. You're going to hold inside knee, outside ankle. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. You're going to extend and then come back. So really lengthen out of your center, making sure that your shoulders stay away from the ears. And you're going to inhale twice. Breathe in for 2. And then exhale, exhale. And then exhale. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Good job. 3, 2 more. Last set. Hug knees in. Release your low back. Next exercise, keep the low back super long into the mat. Imprint spine, head away from tailbone. Now, lengthen from mid-back to top of head, arcing up. You're going to arc up, exhale deeply, all the air out of your lungs. Now stretch arms and legs, opposing directions, and then bring all the air out of the lungs. Maybe reach higher if your back lifts off your mat. Higher angle is required. Breathing in, exhale. Breathing in, stretch, exhale. The breath is a pumping mechanism, getting rid of toxins. Use it wisely. Breathing in, exhale. And 6. 5, keep that back against mat. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. All right. Gently rock side to side, across your low back. We're going to stretch your piriformis, your lateral hip next. Place left foot flat on mat. Take right ankle above your left knee. Low back stays elongated. Lift up, reach under the back of your hamstrings, thigh. Go ahead and flex both feet for integrity of knee and hip joints. Use your right elbow to guide your right inner thigh away from you. And create length in low back. Stay here and breathe. Doing a little reclined pigeon to get into your hip, lateral glute. When you start to feel your hip release, we can take the stretch a little deeper by going with a different grip. We're going to go under the knee, not directly on it. Once your hands come under the knee, pull shin closer towards you and feel how it goes directly into the glute more. Stay here and breathe. Feel the tension, release. Breathe into the tension, let it go. Feel the low back pull apart. Let's take one more deep inhale here. And gently release. Extend both legs up. Bend those knees, point toes, flex the feet, grab your ankles. Point the toes, flex feet, grab the ankles. Inhale and exhale one more time. You're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to switch sides. Take your left ankle over the right knee. Spine is long. Reach under back of upper thigh. Flex both feet. Protect the knees, the hips. It will help you get deeper into your hip as well. Stay here and breathe. Use left elbow to guide left inner thigh away from you. And just breathe into the stretch. Spine is long. Feel that left hip release. Soften into the stretch. We're going to go a little deeper now so we can go deeper into our glute. Take the hands from behind your thigh. Bring hands below the knee, not directly on the joint. Pull the shin closer towards you. And just breathe. Feel that glute release. You'll notice right away if you have a tighter side. Flex your feet. Let your back fall into the mat. Take one more deep inhale here. And gently release. We're just going to take one hand on each knee and do 5 knee circles, hip openers. They're called knee stirs. Keep pelvis stable. Tighten core to spine. And 3. And 2. Okay, we're going to reverse. Keep back on mat. Breathing in, breathing out. And 3. And 2. Good, last one. All right. Next, I'm going to have you extend the legs and the arms straight. Stretch apart. Fingers reach away from toes. Take 3 deep inhales and exhales. Stretch ribs out of hips. 2 more. Feel lengthened spine. And last one, deep inhale. And exhale, release. Turn onto one side. We're going to do a set of oblique lifts for our obliques, our core, and to create space in low back lumbar vertebra. Your hips are stacked, your shoulders are down, press top hand into mat. Now you're going to lift both legs up away from the mat and then let them reconnect. So you're going to press hand into mat, lift both legs up, release. Press, lift, release. Single file line. Create some space in that low back. Lift and lengthen. And 4, lift and lengthen. 3, and 2. Good, last one. Now we're gonna come up, we're gonna do a modified side plank, and then we're gonna take it up a notch. Careful not to collapse into your shoulder. Lift your bottom ribs up away from the mat. Take one hand behind head and neck, chest opens wide, collarbones are wide. Now you're gonna lift hips straight up, hold here. We're gonna hold for 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, and 4, and 3, 2, come back in, 2 more sets, lift up for 10, and 9, those ribs wrap, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, come back in, 1 more set, lift up, chest opens wide, bottom ribs lift away from mat, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and come in. Good job. Take your top leg, bend it, take your bottom leg, extend it. We're going to take it up a notch for those obliques. So what I want you to do, you're going to press palm against the mat, unweight the shoulder so you don't put pressure in the joint. Put it from under the armpit and wrap it under the shoulder blade in your back. Now when you go to lift up, what I want you to do here, you're going to bring the knee in, reach under the forearm, and then you're going to extend back out again. So you're going to lift, reach, wrap the side of your waistline. Breathe in, exhale, lengthen arm overhead, exhale, stretch apart, work the side, exhale, lengthen shoulders out of ears, exhale, wrap those ribs, work those obliques, and 6, breathe in, breathe out, 5, breathe in, breathe out, 4, pull apart, 3, inhale, lengthen, exhale, 2, last set, breathe in, exhale, good job, come in. Now from here, stack each ankle, one over the other, traditional Pilates mermaid. We're going to open up our entire side, drop your shoulders away from your ears, and you're going to slowly pull to the ankles. Get the whole side of your body to stretch apart. Inhale, exhale, width across shoulders, chest. Shoulders are away from ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch those obliques that you just worked. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. Gently come up, swing legs to other side. Coming all the way down, we're going to do those oblique lifts. Make a single file line. Be careful your top hip avoids falling behind you, because that means you'll break at the waist and you won't use your obliques. You'll be using accessory muscles. We don't want that. Stay straight, single file line. Top hand pushes into mat. Your legs lift up, your legs lower down. Deep exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale. And 7, shoulders stay down and back. 6, shoulder blades anchor down, back. 5. And then 4, reach and stretch. And 3. 2 more. Good, last one, hold. And gently come in. All right, prop yourself up. Make sure your shoulders stay down, away from your ears. Your collarbones are wide, your chest is open. Avoid sinking or collapsing into your shoulder. You don't want to hurt the shoulder joint or the neck. Push into your forearm, connect here, lift those bottom ribs. You're going to stack your knees and ankles, and then just lift up and hold for 10, and 9, and 8. Think of a sling wrapping under those ribs. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Gently come in. All right. Keep working those lower obliques. And again, 2 more sets. Hold for 10. Chest is open, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come on in. Make sure shoulders stay down and back. Work those lower obliques. Last set. Lift it up. Breathe in. Exhale. And 10, and 9, and 8. Keep wrapping those ribs. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. And gently come in. Awesome. All right, we're going to keep on hitting those obliques. Your bottom leg is going to go straight. Your top ankle comes in front of you. Okay, now you're going to press up. Widen the fingers. Press palm away. Drop shoulder out of ear. So what I want you to do here, you're going to lift up. Sides of waist are long. You're going to reach over the side of your head. Arm long. Elongate. Now you're going to exhale, pull into your chest, reach, thread the needle under that armpit. Now you're going to stretch open, and then you're going to exhale. So you're going to stretch, elongate, open, and exhale. You'll find out if one side's harder. Inhale, exhale. Stretch apart, and 8. Lengthen, reach, use those obliques. 7, and 6, open heart. And 5, stretch and reach. And 4, work those obliques, wring out the wet towel, sides of waist. 3, inhale, stretch, exhale. 2, last one, breathe in, exhale. Excellent, and gently come in. You're going to stack your ankles. Traditional Pilates mermaid. Grab a hold of your 2 ankles, shoulders drop away from ears. We're going to stretch our entire side up, 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 and gently open up those ribs. Stretch those intercostals, the muscles between the ribs. Get those obliques to lengthen. Breathe in, and breathe out. My back just cracked, it just adjusted. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good job. One more time. You're going to breathe in, and breathe out. All right, slowly release. We'll do something for posture for your middle back, thoracic spine. If you sit at a desk all day, come down to your abdominals, lie on your stomach, your legs reach back. Take your hands by your sides. Make a dump. Your feet can be slightly rotated out, and you're going to activate your glutes. Reach through the backs of your thighs. Make field post arms. Your core scoops in and up off the mat. You're going to elevate your heart. When you exhale, stretch your arms over your head without lifting your shoulders. Make sure shoulders stay away from ears so your neck stays long. Your collarbones stay wide open. So you're going to elevate, and then you're going to exhale, stretch. Tops of feet stay down on mat, lower down. Lift, scoop in, exhale. Inhale, chest is open, and down. Inhale, exhale, chest open, and down. Good, 8 more. And down. 7, use your core, pull into low back. 6, inhale, exhale, support. 5, chest is open. Inhale and down. You're gonna lift and exhale. Inhale and down. Lift, exhale. Chest open and down. And 5. Core keeps pulling tight to spine. And 4. And down. And 3. And down. 2 more. Last set. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Good job. Now you're just gonna bring your forehead to back of hands. Slowly stretch neck. Nod head side to side. Over wisdom center, ajna, third eye. Side to side. Inhale, exhale. So we're just gonna do a little hip opener with something as a back bend to open heart, open your shoulders. Modified, keep head resting on back of hand, forehead rests, and you would just slowly press your foot into your hand. Modified, stretch front of shoulder and chest. Stay here and breathe. Your hips are centered, they're staying on the mat. Feel that stretch in the front of your hip flexor and your quad, front thigh. Two more times, breathing in, breathing out. And one more time, breathing in, breathing out. All right. Okay, let's switch to the other leg now. Reach back, grab your foot. If you can't reach and you have pants on, grab your pant leg, anything you can grab. And then you're going to relax your forehead on the back of your hand. Collarbones wide, shoulders out of ears. Gently lift that front of the thigh, press into your foot. Breathe in, breathe out. Your low back stays elongated to protect the integrity of your spine. Stay here and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel chest open. Breathe in, breathe out. Gently release. And if you're more beginner, you're going to just stay here, wiggle hips side to side, release your back, take a little break for a second. And if you want to challenge yourself a little more, we're going to go to both legs. So you want to tighten the core to your spine. You're going to keep lengthening, tailbone away, hip bones firm on mat to protect low back so low back doesn't arch. Both hands are going to reach back. You're going to reach for your feet. And then you're going to slowly elevate heart. You're going to press hands against, lift your feet into the hands, open your heart, hip bones firm on mat. Breathe in, you can lift a little higher if you like, breathing in, breathing out. Keep those knees narrow, avoid letting the knees go sideways. Shoulders down and back. If it's within your practice and you want to go a little deeper, flex your feet, grab your ankles, and then lift a little higher. Your hip bones are still firm on mat. Open your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more deep inhale, bow posture, and gently release. Good job. Wiggle hips side to side. Take hands directly under your shoulders. We're going to press up to hands and knees and do a counter pose to release our back. Press up to hands and knees. Now sit back, hips over heels. We're going to do our little balasana, rest pose. Stretch oppositional energy. If you want to do a variation, you can have shoulders away from ears, palms to sky, forehead on mat, and breathe. Feel the stretch across upper mid-back as well as low back. Feel that low back pull apart, sits bones reach behind you. Slight variation, lean into left glute as the arms reach to the right. Stretch the whole left side of your spine out. If it hurts your knees, curl toes under, take some of the weight off your knees if necessary. Or you could put a pillow or cushion under the knees. One more deep inhale. Gently come center. Now we're going to sit back over right hip and glute, and then gently stretch arms to the left. Feel the whole right side of your spine stretch. Pull apart, ribs out of hips. We're almost done. One more deep inhale here. Gently exhale, come back center. Slowly bring hands under your shoulders, press up to hands and knees. And we're just gonna come sit in easy pose Sukhasana. Sitting in Sukhasana, you're gonna lengthen up through top of head. And we're just gonna do a little rotation for our spine. Your hip bones stay straight. Just gonna take one arm, keep the shoulder down and back, rotate from middle back between your shoulder blades. Elevate, lengthen up. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders stay down and back, keep lengthening up through top of head. Ribs expand. Gently return center. Elongate up, sink into your sits bones. This shoulder stays down back away from ears. Hip bones stay straight. Rotate from central axis point, breastbone. Stay here and breathe. Lengthen up through top of head. Create space and length in your spine. One more deep inhale. Softly release, and you did it. This concludes our practice for today. I thank you for joining me, everyone. Hands together, Anjali Mudra at heart center, feeling peaceful and calm and balanced. One more time, deep inhale. Bringing hands to heart. Thanks, everyone. If you like my content, please hit like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good rest of your morning, day, or evening. Peace. Take care. Bye.